Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Profile Plus. This is Padma. I'm really grateful to each one of my viewers who have been supporting all these months to me in YouTube. So to all your surprise, again I have taken the topic personality. See, what are the best qualities to be developed in you in order to impress the person around you? See, we all love to be that one person who is liked by everyone around you, isn't it? So let's learn all these qualities where we can incorporate that in your character from this minute onwards. Let's begin. Yes friends, let's see the most important 5 qualities anybody should possess these days to impress the people around you. See, we always want to be liked by everyone. Don't you all think so? So we all wanted to just work hard in order to get that impression from someone. It can be your hierarchies, it can be sometimes your family members, your friends. But we always wanted to be liked by everyone around us, and life becomes beautiful that way. In that note, I'm going to give you all the most important 5 points that you have to self-check and develop if you don't have such habits. So let's see the first point. The first point is, whenever you make a conversation with someone, it is so important for you that you talk good things about others. To simply say this, say no to gossips. Means there are people who always talk about the negative things about others. Okay? Whenever you make any conversation, don't just speak about a third person's negative qualities. So make it a point in your mind, you always have to talk something good about others. This is very important because the person who is opposite to you should get impressed with you. Means that if you are speaking negative about others, the person opposite to you always feel fearful to have a friendship with you. He'll feel, or he or she will feel very annoying in order to just get close with you. Though they are so interested to hear that gossip, but this will not end up with a good friendship. When you don't have a better understanding with the person, obviously that one person may not like you in some time. Isn't it? Maybe that moment they'll try to have a conversation and they don't even look for a good relationship with you. So this will automatically spoil the energy what you invest in order to impress somebody. We all, like it or not, we all love to impress someone. And we all wanted that compliments, good compliments from others, that you are the better personality I've ever met. Isn't it? So in that case, say no to gossips. Never speak any negative things about others when you make a conversation. It's really not necessary, isn't it? So when you have to just sit and literally talk about someone's failure, someone's negative thing, the same amount of time invest to talk about their positive things and about their success, so that the opposite person always feel energetic. And he or she will think that you will speak the same way about them to others. So they wanted to have a very close association with you. Can be a relationship or a close association. Even when it comes for a business conversation, it is important you always speak very positive friends. So we cannot make negative conversations. So remember this point, it's very, very important. The second point here is, you must always be a good listener. Okay? See, example, I just speak, when I make a one-on-one conversation, it has been psychologically proved that when a person earns money, or when a person gets a gold jewelries or anything, the same amount of happiness the body would give them when they talk about themselves. Okay, see, this can be little new for you, but it is psychologically proven. Okay, but everyone loves to talk about themselves. So when you make a conversation with anybody in life, then just you speak about yourself and allow them and make a question and allow them to speak about their own life. can be about their childhood stories, about how they face failures and success and stuff. So they just start opening up with their personals with you. Means after that they wanted to have a long association with you because you know better than anyone else, isn't it, about them. See, according to their point of view, I have just spoken so much to the person opposite to me. So normally I will consider him as some close ones. So this way you can develop a strong bonding. So this strong bonding will automatically, end up in having a better opinion on each other. So this is so important that you give a space to the opposite person to talk about themselves. Give them an open type question. Just listen carefully. Listening is the key. So don't keep just talking like a chatterbox, friends. Always when you are surrounded by some people, allow them to speak to you. Only then you will be liked by them. Just by you going and just giving everything about your information will never end up having a better bonding. If you wanted to have the better association and a better bonding with the people around you, it is important that you just listen to them very carefully. What you have to listen, the most priority you have to give is allow them to talk about themselves. And you also talk about yourself to them, rather talking about some unnecessary things. Okay. The third important point is body language, friends. See, when you see the body language, it is a very good key to understand someone. Okay, see example, I'm just in my mind there is something important running out. Okay, there is something which is very important message or important decisions which I have to make this evening is just running over my mind. But rather I'm just trying to convey something else to you. But easily people opposite can understand this. The people who are a bit clever and knowledgeable can understand and can identify a person's body language so easily. You all should develop the habit. Whenever you sit and make a conversation, have a check on your body language and also look at the opposite person's body language also, whether he or she is trying to convey something with you with their body languages. Also, be very careful when you do any sign languages in the public that makes everyone to have a wrong image on you. You might be conveying something so silly to your friends group, to your peer group from a distance. But imagine the people who are a bit inferior standing behind you might think that you are talking about them. This happens many times. And people who do all the sign languages and taunt at somebody, they will never be liked by anybody, friends. You have to be very, very careful on this. So don't do any sign languages and be very perfect on your body language. Maintain your personal hygiene. And when you just make the conversation in a way where your body also conveys the same thing what you speak, then the vibration automatically just spreads. So when you spread the good vibration to the opposite person, what happens? He or she will also be in a perfect body language. And this will make a better bonding with each other. Okay. So body language is important, or when a person is not really having more time to talk to you, you can understand them with their body language also. So please observe them. Observe them totally, which is the most important part of a conversation, friends. The fourth important point is don't be judgmental. See, as you all know, we have no rights to judge another person's life. Okay. However, we have certain rules and regulations which are all man-made here. Okay. There is no man-made rules and regulations where it has been from the beginning, where a human was created. Not at all. Everything was created on a purpose. But right now you understand there are a lot of damages caused because of the man-made things. So don't stick on to your beliefs and don't force the other people to, completely agree your point of view, which is not even possible, friends. You might have a different experience. You might have a different ups and downs in your life. And that shows what character are you. Okay, and this doesn't mean that you can impose or you can force your opinions, your decisions, your way of living to the other person sits opposite to you. Their way of brought up, their way of education, the way how they are raised with the surrounding, everything is different from you. So please don't be opinionated always. Okay, that is something very, very wrong, friends. So always, try to accept people as they are. And just by seeing one or two mistakes what they have made in their life, don't have that conclusion that this person is this type of a character. Okay, this person is this type of a character. Who are you to decide that? You are nobody to decide it. If someone comes and being judgmental on you, would you like it? Would you really like it? There are some bold women who just, walk very straight, dress up so well, have a very kiddish, very childish heart inside. There are people there are certain women who just seems to be very soft and very childish outside, might have a very strong willpower. You cannot judge a people with their appearance or by the way they talk to you. And don't be judgmental and don't enforce your opinions and your kind of a beliefs to others, which is very important. If you're a person like that, then no one would like to come and associate with you. If you are very harmless, if you don't judge anyone, if you accept the people as they are, then you will be liked by everyone, mark my words. Okay, if your life target is to just impress people around you and wanted to live a satisfying life, okay, when you are liked by many people around you, you will have a positive energy and you will remain happy, isn't it? If you want that happiness in your life, it is important to possess all these qualities which I am talking to you now. The fifth important quality is, again it says about the happiness. Spread happiness and positivity. How many of you really make a joyful conversation, friends? Very rare. There will be that one person in your office or one person in your whole family where they just light up the whole, conference. Okay, see, example, there is a workplace, there will be one or two personalities who is liked by everyone. And if you see their personality, they'll be the most fun loving person there. They'll be like humorous person ever in that office. They'll be liked by everyone always. But you should also be a natural humorist. We cannot artificially adapt certain qualities, but you have to be more spreading positivity. And please be happy with your conversations. If you're happy, the opposite person would always be happy. If you go very sad to the office, if you go very frustrated, imagine only that frustration and sadness will be spreaded to the opposite person. Obviously, even though they come to the office very energetic, by just looking at you, by looking at your sad face, by looking at your frustrated mood, they would also spoil their mood. Obviously, what happens? The conversation what you both make will just put you down with the energy. The whole day becomes very unprotective. You cannot be protective on that day because your energy is dropped out. Reason is the opposite person has spreaded negativity to you. So spreading positivity and spreading happiness is very important. It is not really necessary that you have to make a joke very artificially to make someone laugh. Not necessarily. If you are a natural humorist, do that. If you can't do it, and at least talk very positive. Be that person who spreads positivity at least, friends. It is very important. Don't keep just, coming up with complaints. Today morning, oh my God, I did happen this, the traffic irritated me, or something miserable would have happened to you. Some very bad fight you would have made that morning. But don't carry that. Don't just carry that in order to make a conversation with your loved ones or with your friends or with your colleagues, because the way how you express your bad experience would spoil their day too. And automatically the person will try to distance from you, because one or two times obviously you are his friend, he will listen to you. So third time what happens, in the morning hours, if I speak to him or if you speak to her, obviously she will put me into the negative thoughts. Definitely they would think like that, and the distance automatically increases. So it will not lead to a better bonding and better association and a better relationship, friends. So this is very important, that you always should spread happiness and positivity to the people around you. I hope you understood the 5 points which are very, very important to just develop in your characterization. If you are a person who already has all these qualities, then you are the perfect person. So never let that character go away from you for any reasons. Everyone have a lot of struggles. Everyone might have faced a lot of hardships and hurdles in our lives. So no one can escape from all the pains, friends. Of course, pains are always there, but that can't be an excuse for us to be that better personality. To become that better personality, it is important, as I told you, that you always talk positive things about others. And the second most important point is be that good listener. Allow others to talk about themselves. The third important point is be very good at your body language. The fourth important point is you are no one to judge others' life. The fifth most important point is spread happiness and positivity. So be a very positive person, so that whatever your life target, that people around you will automatically love you, friends. If you like this video, please don't forget to press that like button. That motivates me to do a lot more videos like this. Enrich, empower and emerge with English. All the best, friends.